of dicks. Large
Oh,
bag of dicks.
dicks.
But what were they gonna do with this large bag of dicks?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna fucking roast them. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Nothing Out Live. I'm Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
And away we go with Dick Part 2.
Yeah, way too many dicks, way too little time.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to DP you guys.
All right, so we've got 2 more nominees that we need to.
By the way, this show is not for children.
Yeah, that being said, we are going to unsheath 2 more dicks. Actually, one of the dicks that we're going to reveal has already been nominated this week, but we're double tapping him.
We feel like double tapping that ass.
Because that ass has been really behaving like
Donald
a dick
Trump
lately.
is like pimping the memory of Ashley Babbitt. I have an issue with that.
Yeah, I do too. And we're going to be getting to that. But in the meantime, we've got a nominee that he has brought to my attention. And
what?
We're going to talk about Steve Scalise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Should we play this out here?
You're the producer.
Okay.
Waiting on you.
So Steve Scalise was on Fox News, but he got the wrong host.
Look, you don't fuck with Chris Wallace. Like, if I had to watch something on Fox News, it would definitely be Christopher Wallace.
Yeah, so Steve Scalise, you might want to consider going on Cucker or Hannity next time if you want a lap dance, because you ain't going to get that from Chris Wallace.
Scalise, why can't you fucking answer a simple question?
Here we go.
You got one job.
Do you think the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump, and in continuing to make that charge, not having states do election reforms, but specifically making this charge that the election was stolen? Do you think that hurts, undermines American democracy?
Well, Chris, I've been very clear from the beginning. If you look at a number of states, they didn't follow their state-passed laws.
The states all certified.
Follow those legislative rules. Right, but at the end of the day, are we going to follow what the Constitution says?
Do you think the election was stolen or not? I understand you think there were irregularities and things that need to be fixed. Do you think the election was stolen?
Yeah. And it's not just irregular. It's states that did not follow the laws set, which the Constitution says they're supposed to follow.
It's a yes or fucking no question.
And if you're going to split hairs like that,
yes
at
or
least
no question.
Say which laws were broken. Which laws were broken specifically?
Again, they can't even name, like Trump is just like, Trump's like, there's lots of good Republicans. It's like, dude, you can't even name one, man. You can't. Steve Scalise, man, you are just yes or fucking no. And you're not to fuck with Chris Wallace. He is not to be trifled with.
Yeah, Steve Scalise. Did you want to find the next video?
Which one?
The Trump one.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Scalise, did you not watch the debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Where Chris Wallace was the moderator. The dude does not fuck around. And you will not get a lap dance from him.
Yeah.
Now, Cucker would give you a lap dance.
Right.
Hannity probably wouldn't get a lot of views, but yeah, you'd get a lap dance there too. Hell, even Janine Pirro or Laura Ingraham, they would probably lodge their heads permanently up your ass. But you go on Chris Wallace, he's going to ask the real questions. He's like the Walter Cronkite of Fox News.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how much longer he's going to last there. What with, integrity getting.
He's the only newsman they actually have.
Yeah,
at
probably.
Fox. Chris Wallace is he's the one that lends weight to the credibility of Fox News because he's the only news person there.
Yeah, he counterweights all of the bullshit.
No one there is a news person except for him. But anyway, so Trump.
So Steve Scalise, that's our third nominee for today.
And now on to on double tapping that ass. Trump, he invokes the name of a woman he more than likely people have said got killed.
Yes, because he incited the riot and brought a bunch of brainwashed people.
Now, if you think that what he says here is okay. If you think that this is an okay thing to do, then I have a fucking problem with you.
My great honor to address each of you gathered today to cherish the memory of Ashley Babbitt, a truly incredible person. To Ashley's family and friends, please know that her memory will live on in our hearts for all time. She defended our nation overseas, including in Iraq, to fight in the war on terror. On that horrible day of January 6th, Ashley arrived at the United States
you
Capitol.
fucking
She was
caused.
shot and tragically killed.
She was climbing
Today
in
would have
a
been her
window,
birthday.
trespassing.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
No, it's not
happy
a happy
birthday. We're looking at you and you're looking down on your family and on us. Together we grieve her terrible loss. There was no reason Ashley should have lost her life that day.
That's
We
right.
must all demand justice for Ashley and her family.
Okay, well, we're going to start with you. You owe her family a lot of money because your rhetoric got her killed.
And
I mean,
if
I'm
you-
no fucking expert.
If you
Sherlock
agree
Holmes.
with what Donald Trump just said,
It's-
I'm worried about you
There's no-
because you are going to get shot in the face
Dude, this
by police.
this idea, man, that he would even have the balls to invoke this woman's name.
He
who
doesn't even
he-
know who she is.
He's martyring her, and he got her killed.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some people would say that he got her killed, right? Some people might say that. Some people have said that. It's like the deaths are on, the blood is on your hands, Donald Trump. Everybody fucking knows it.
I mean, Jim Jones didn't force any, well, he
Dude,
probably
the
forced
people-
some people, but people drank the Kool-Aid of their own free will.
Hey, look, the blood's on your hands, and the people that support you after this shit happened, frankly, the blood's on their hands too, right?
Yep.
And it's just like,
Who's next? Who's going to be the next martyr? Who's going to be the next person that dies?
This is what-
that does death by cop.
this is what a cult leader does. A cult leader won't sacrifice himself
Oh,
for anything. He'll sure enough brainwash your dumbass into fucking trying to.
he'll incite. And
Just at one
instigate.
point, are you just like, I'm gonna climb through this window while dudes are pointing guns at me, and nothing's gonna happen because I'm an upper middle class white woman who went through the.
And because the
who was in
president
the
has my
war.
back.
Mer-
The president put me up to this.
Well,
and
he went
has
to
my
his
back.
fucking bunker and
Was watching it on TV and was
like licking his lips.
and bemoaning how low class some of the rioters were.
Yeah, well, they were all Antifa, right?
No,
So,
they
yeah.
were low class.
Yeah, yeah.
They supported him, but he wishes that higher class people supported him because he's a narcissist.
Yeah, no, he wants more people from Sweden to come here.
Yeah.
And Norway,
Yeah, not from shithole countries
not from shithole companies.
like
countries.
like Nebraska
Yeah.
and Missouri, right?
Yeah. So fucking Steve Scalise and Donald Trump. Like, you got double tap Trump, man, because this is evil.
So on this solemn occasion, as we celebrate her life, we renew our call for a fair and nonpartisan investigation into the death of Ashley Babbitt.
You really want them to look at her death under a microscope, dude?
Dude, we already
We
I
already-
saw it from 5 different angles, from 5 different high def cameras. She climbed through the fucking window where federal officers were pointing guns
And didn't they
and
tell her
then
to
fucking
stop?
shot her, right?
Didn't they tell her to stop and she just kept coming?
Dude, it's like, if I even looked through that window and I saw a gun, I'd be like, fuck that. I'm like, nope, I'm not going through that window.
Yeah, I'd be like, party's over,
But,
guys.
yeah, no,
This is as far as I go.
Yeah, exactly. No, and they
Be
just,
like, don't shoot.
dude, the tragic death is now being, this tragic death. Like, you think that doing this is the same as like talking about somebody, how tragic the death of somebody who's an anti-vaxxer is begging for the vaccine. that they wouldn't take while they're dying of COVID. You know, it's just like, given the opportunity, maybe Ashley Babbitt, who's looking down, would have rethought this.
Yeah, if she's experiencing consciousness on her previous life somewhere, she's like,
Pissed.
fucking hell, I was brainwashed.
Yeah. And now she's dead. And that fucking sucks. All right. On to the next
Bit
little
of business.
segment. Yeah. Ghost of Dicks Past. We love to bring them up for a little bit just to give you guys a little refresher on what these fucking douchebags have been doing. I'm sorry, dicks have been doing. Wannabe dicks.
Well,
Matt-
actually, this one is a winner. He's one of our earlier Dick of the Week winners.
Gates, yeah. Jesus.
Um,
Gates was winner out the gates.
He's up for Dick of the Year. Let's see how things play out.
So the fucking, this is where the attacks are coming. This is amazing. People are starting to fucking fling mud. Matt Gaetz, he's been a dick for a while now. Representative Adam Schiff dismissed Matt Gaetz as a Congress bro.
So Adam Schiff, he's our congressman.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
No, wait, he's a Shifty Schiff. He's a Democrat.
Yeah, he is a Democrat, but
they call him Shifty Schiff.
He is not our. He's not our congressman.
What Trump calls him, Shifty Schiff.
Yeah, he is a congressman in California, but he's not our congressman. Our congressman is Jimmy Panetta.
No, it's so Shifty Schiff is not nearly as creative as Matt Gaetz being a Congress bro. That's good on you, Schiff. I'll give you one for that.
He said it was like spring break in there when Gaetz and other Republicans stormed a secure facility. So even when was Gaetz was elected in 2018, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. You didn't come across my radar until the whole like rapey things kind of.
Okay. So this was before we even really knew who he was. They
I just knew he was a douche.
Schiff just wrote a memoir, and it says Rep Adam Schiff called GOP Rep Matt Gaetz a Congress bro and said it was
fling that mud, baby.
Yeah, when Gaetz and a group of Republican colleagues stormed a secure bunker used to handle classified information in the fall of 2019. Now, this was all in.
If you want something done, hire a woman.
This was all in protest of the first impeachment investigation.
Of course.
So
like they did like this, they like crashed, like frat house style crashed the party basically.
Yeah. So in October 2019.
By the way, crashing the party, Republicans.
Crashing your own party.
Crashing your own party.
But in October 2019, about 30 Republicans, reportedly with President Donald Trump's blessing, caused a scene deep in the bowels.
Oh, damn, that's so hot.
Of the Capitol.
Hot.
By storming in and occupying the sensitive compartmented information facility.
That sounds like all words used to describe what Matt Gaetz allegedly has done to underage women.
That's probably a polite way of describing it. It's all
metaphoric.
Yeah. Schiff, the chairman of the powerful House Intelligence Committee, was using the facility to depose Laura Cooper, a deputy assistant secretary at the Department of Defense, as part of an impeachment investigation into Trump and his dealings with Ukraine.
Jesus Christ, that sentence right there says so much. Like each one of these just parts of the sentence could easily be broken down into an investigation by itself, right? Like that's crazy.
Gaetz had earlier crashed the closed-door deposition of the National Security Council official Fiona Hill. God, what a dick. Arguing that he's
like the fucking Kanye of Congress, right? Like the fucking, I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna let you finish, but
I made one of the best sex videos ever.
I just gotta put in a word for my boy Trump here. And his dealings with Ukraine were pretty awesome. It's one of the best dealings I ever saw.
Don't call me a boy. I'm a man. Ask anybody, and they say, "Sir, you definitely are a man."
Okay, so Gates had earlier crashed the closed-door deposition of the National Security Council official Fiona Hill, arguing that he should be let in because he was a bro and a member of the House Judiciary Committee.
Schiff issued a stern warning to Gates to please absent yourself. And when Gates asked if he would be removed, Schiff said, "You're going to remove yourself," Schiff wrote.
And then he threw him over his knee and spanked him.
Oh, he just said, "Get the fuck out of here, man."
You just said, "Get the fuck out of here, you little
boy.
pissant
He said,
boy.
"Go away, boy."
Go away, kid. You annoy me."
Yeah. No, and Gates, of course, is part of the G unit, right? So Green did the same thing when she went after AOC. Remember,
Yeah.
like, just was like, she just like was harassing.
Yeah. Come out.
The Republicans.
What are you doing in there? Come on out, AOC.
The Republicans are here to harass,
bully,
and observe, and obstruct,
and obfuscate.
That's what their party is all about.
Yep.
So anyway,
Adam Schiff tried to conduct a secret sham impeachment in a congressional bunker, the spokesman Joel Valdez said.
Why are all the Democrats just constantly hiding in bunkers?
I know.
Might be the Republicans.
I know. It's like, how is it that the Democrats all have bunkers?
No, I mean, just these buildings are just like, they're just like, you know what? If a bunch of us high-level officials are going to meet in somewhere after what fucking happened on January 6th. So it's just like, dude, if you're like, oh, they're hiding in a bunker. And you know why? It's because January 6th, you idiots.
Yeah, you can't be trusted.
Like, what do you blame them? Are you telling me that if some people broke into your house to murder you and you had a fucking panic room, you wouldn't use it because it would be gay or weak? Right? No, you'd immediately go to your fucking panic room and call the cops.
Yeah, it's called not wanting to die.
Yeah.
And that's what it's come down to. I mean, we hadn't had.
Why do you think when shit goes down, the vice president and the president are nowhere fucking near each other?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, they're just, because it's like if you put them in the same place and it's not like heavily defended or fortified, then you could get them both.
Right.
If you're willing. No, again, like, what was it? What's the trope? It's always like, if the assassin is willing to trade his life for yours, then there's really nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
He's going to get to you. Eventually, like, if he's willing to just give up his own life for yours, there's nothing you can do.
These guys aren't willing to do that.
Stop that. No, of course not.
Matt Gaetz wouldn't.
They're fucking cowards.
Totally.
They're Congress bros.
Yeah, it's just it's endless entitlement with Matt Gaetz. And
dude, he was crying in the fucking corner when January 6th was going down. He was huddled up next to him, just being like, "Oh."
He's probably using Adam Schiff as a human shield.
Dude, he's not worth my attention, but you got it. You're a fucking dick, Gates. Anyway.
Interestingly, Schiff wrote, some of the crashers were members of the three committees, but they didn't seem to be aware that they didn't need to crash the proceedings. They could have simply walked through the door, but I could tell they were interested in a brawl, in making a circus of the proceedings, and I wouldn't let them.
So the GOP lawmakers brought their phones into the room to live tweet and live stream the stampede, a serious breach of protocol that posed major national security and cybersecurity risks. They also ordered food to the room. God damn, what a bunch of douchebags.
They're like a bunch of frat boys ordering pizza.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, that's fucking hilarious. So
like,
there's
we're gonna make a statement. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking hungry, man.
Let's get some pizza, bro. What do they call it? The distinguished gentleman from Broville. I agree.
From Phi Gamma Kappa.
Yeah. Fuck yourself. These guys are bad people. Way to go, Schiff. Good job. Telling those young whippersnappers not long thereafter, bored and stuffed with pizza, Gates and his Confederates. Notice he used the word Confederates. Nice move.
Where does it?
They left the bunker to vote and never bothered to come back, Schiff wrote. So not long thereafter, bored and stuffed with pizza, Gates and his Confederates.
Oh, wow. They just slipped that in there.
Nice move.
Yeah.
Well done. Hashtag dick move. Hashtag though Jay Tyler. Hashtag your Miss Parker.
Oh, I forgot to hashtag.
Oh,
I'll hashtag the next one.
We do. Yeah. So we'll be back in a minute. That was Dick the Weed, brought to you by Grayson Babcock and Daily Asparagus.
Daily asparagus.
DailyAsparrowDoor.com. DailyApparelStore.com. Check them out. He makes our swag, makes our stickers. Get yours today. We'll be back in a moment. This is Nothing Yet Live.
We'll be back with the COVID corner. And this is Nothing Yet Live. I am your Miss Parker.
I am the
Annoyed.
I'm never annoyed with you. I always have fun with you. We're back in a minute. Bye.
That's what he says. It's lying.